Players are set, officials are set, and we're officially underway. Low kick to the outside is going to make Aaron Dixon work. Initial fumble, but he's got plenty of time to pick it up. Gets down the sideline and goes out around the 15, so the Spartans will be the first team to try and score this season. So first down and 10, first play of the season. Hands it up the middle, and he's not going to get too much on that one. Second down, same formation. Runs back, he's got a wheel out to the outside, beats one. He's got the speed, and ends up bowling a player over. And the Spartans bench excited already for that one. Only picks up a couple. Boilers looking to stack the box. And it's going to be flags thrown. It's a third down and 8. Hassel drops back. Has a bit of time in the pocket, then it closes down on him. Had initial time to look downfield. He didn't get anything he liked, and the Oilers quickly collapsed the pocket. Hassel tries to break through and gets nowhere, and that will bring up fourth down. Snap is good. Dixon rolls out for a little bit, and that one comes right off the side, and so the Oilers going to have terrific field position to start off here. And last year, their star receiver, Michael Tedmanson, on the outside, is now lining up under centre here. Split backs. And they're in terrific field position here. Tedmanson fakes the handoff, gets it to the outside. Gets good blocking for his receiver, but doesn't get any further. It's a nice tackle, maybe gets a couple on the play. Same formation, second down and 7. Hands it up the middle, flags thrown. And the Spartans lock that one up, maybe gains a few, but we'll have to wait to see what the flag is thrown for. On receiver either side. Tedmanson looks to fake the handoff, runs up the middle himself, but once again the Spartans are over it. Now they've got a distance to go here, the Oilers. Tedmanson's dropped back, getting pressure from the edge. Good blocking on the outside. Tedmanson throws on the back foot. He's skied this one out. And neither the corner or the receiver picked it up very well in the air. It goes over everyone's head, and that's going to be a 3 and out that the Spartans are able to force here. Tedmanson fixing some final things on the line. Drops back, once again getting pressure from the edge. Quick pass, Stevens comes off his hand, and it's picked off. And if it was incomplete, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. The Spartans would have got it back, but there's the first pick of the season. Once again, 2 receivers either side here for the Spartans. They're going to move Johnston in motion. Runs at the back there, good pressure, hands off to the running back. And the Oilers are over it again. Dixon lining up in the backfield. Hassel's going to fumble the snap. And it's come loose. And the Oilers jumped on it. And by the way, they're celebrating. It looks like they have. And they will, and the offense comes onto the field. Hassel couldn't quite handle the snap. Gets hit as he goes to dive on it. Ball comes loose. And the Oilers once again now get terrific field position to start off here. So first down and 10 now. Tedmanson looks up the middle to Stephen Croft. He's going to be able to drive his legs for maybe an extra yard or so, but he won't get a whole lot there. Going to try to get this one straight up the middle, and the Spartans close it down immediately. So now third down and 7 to come. Both teams have struggled on offense so far. The defense has been clamping down. And we had plenty of movement before the ball got snapped. Lining up trips to the left-hand side. Stevens in the backfield, Tedmanson in the shotgun. Sits back, that's a quick throw. It's going to be through the hands. Maybe just out the reach. The Spartans look like they're going to close that one down pretty quickly. Split backs again, fourth down and 12. Tedmanson dropping back, pressure off the edge again. And now he's going to step up in the pocket, throws it away, and it's going to be caught. But it definitely won't be enough. And And the Spartans stand firm again. Two receivers either side. Hassel sits back in the shotgun. Under pressure immediately, rolls out, looking downfield. He's going to have to hold it himself. And well brought down. Now second down. Hassel quickly drops it down. The Oilers are quick to close it down, cuts back to the middle of the field. Keeps on his feet for a while there. A good opportunity here for the Spartans. Hassel on the draw, hands it off. And he's bouncing to the outside. And he's done well here. Strikes another tackle. And it looks as if that might be enough for the first down. First down and 10. Hassel lining up, has to take the snap away from him. Hands it off, and the Oilers are quick to shut him down. Hands it off the middle, it's going to be a fumble. The Spartans look like they jumped on that one first. They're going to have to take it to the skies to get the first down on this one. Oilers looking to stack the box. There's going to be flags. Hassel's hit as he throws. Stevens going to pick it off. And he's brought down. We'll have to wait to see what the flag is here. And that offside is going to negate the interception there, which means the Spartans are going to get another attack here at third down. It's now third down and long still. They'll get another shot. Hassel fakes a quick pass, has time, throws up the middle, beautiful pass. And that will be a first down. And the first big play of the game on offense goes to the Spartans. Hands it off, that's going to be a fumble. Hassel's going to have to get onto it, and he will. And a few issues with the handoffs early here. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the first as well. Hassel under centre. Oilers looking to stack the box here. Hassel drops back. Pressure on the outside. And a big sack. And if the situation wasn't bad enough for the Spartans, they're now even further behind here. Third down and very long. Great pressure off the edge from Stevens. He wasn't touched. Third down and very, very long. Hassel's just going to hand it off, keep it conservative. Nice first cut, but he's going to maybe gain probably 2 or 3 yards. Flags thrown after the play. What a huge penalty that is. Hassel hands it off in the backfield. Nice move to get around the first player. But it looks like he may get a yard if he's lucky on that play. Brings up second down here. All this defense has been solid so far in this one. Hassel has a bit of time, throws up the middle, good pass deflection, and Stevens is going to pick it off. And it's always risky passing up the middle. There's plenty of arms being thrown around. They managed to just take a deflection. Bobbles up in the air, and the Oilers will now take possession at midfield. So now first down for the Oilers here following the turnover. Edmondson on the centre. Hands it off. The Spartans quick to close that one down as well. So following 1 yard there, second down and 9. Toss play to the outside, and they're going to hand it to Glasson. And he's going to try to steamroll. Aaron Dixon coming in low. They might pick up a few yards on that one. Tennison looks for the handoff, going to get to the outside. Exercises the speed option. He doesn't get a whole lot of gain on the play. They choose not to take the risk. And plenty of people moved before the snap. So now fourth down and 10. Still going to look to punt. Snap is high. Tedmonson manages to take it. And that punt is going to land around the 20. And takes a bad bounce for the Oilers at least. Spread set again. Hassel hands it off the middle here to Dixon, and there we go. Gets a few yards up the middle. Offensive line doing well to drive. Give him a bit of a gap to work with. Hassel now sitting back in the shotgun for this one. Sits back, throws it up the middle, and he gets met pretty solidly. They're all looking for the refs here. They're not going to give him the call. This time Hassel under centre, the Oilers showing blitz. Backing out. Hassel rolls out to the outside. He's got a man on him. And Obede holds him up. And a good open field tackle to slow things down, and that will force a fourth down as well. Steppencroft back again to punt. Snap took a little bit of doing to take that one. He has plenty of time. Sends that one down, gets good distance on it. It's going to go over crosshead, and it's going to take a good bounce for the Spartans as well. Terrific special teams play. It's now first down and 10. One receiver either side. And 10 minutes under centre. Looks like they try to drive that one. So now second down and 8 coming up. Tosses it to the outside. And that's going to be a big loss as well. Jefferson's going to drop back. Has a little bit of time initially. Up the middle, it's going to be well over his intended receiver. Right up near the goalposts. The snap is way too high. Over the back, there will be a flag, however. And that has been called a safety, so there's your first score. Everybody's back in position, and we're ready to go. And the Spartans will get the ball as well. And it's straight through the hands of Dixon. It's going to be taken. And they're going to lose a fair few yards. A good open field tackle from West McGuinness. Two receivers either side again, and the Spartans get a new offensive possession underway. First down and 10. Hands it off the middle. Has a little bit of room to move and gets maybe 5 yards on the play. So now second down and 5. Same formation. Hassel under pressure. He's going to have to throw on the back foot. Ben Stevens was bearing down on him again. Almost recorded his second sack of the day. Oilers looking to stack the box here. Third down and 5. Hassel under pressure again immediately. Gets good protection. Straight over the head of his intended receiver and Dixon. So Spartans forced to go 3 and out again. They're going to punt this one away. Snap is good. Dixon doesn't have as much time as before, and Stevens lays him out. And there's going to be a flag thrown late now. And another penalty goes against the Oilers here. So just before midfield, first down and 10 for the Spartans. Oilers once again looking to bring the pressure. Hands it up the middle. And he breaks the initial tackle, brought down, the ball comes loose. And the Oilers force another turnover. Following the fumble recovery. First down and 10. Two backs in the backfield here for the Oilers. And Tedmanson looking to the outside, gives it to Glasson. And Tedmanson does his own blocking, a nice low tackle. He's going to bring him down. Second down and 7 coming up here. Once again, split backs here for the Oilers. Spartans bring the pressure. Hand up the middle, that's fumbled. But it looks like the Oilers are going to dive on that one. Tedmanson in the shotgun. They'll be looking to pass here. Tedmanson throws this one deep on the fade. Just overshoots his receiver. And the Oilers choosing to play it safe here. They're going to play this away. That is a long snap over the head. It's going to sit nicely for him. And it's going to kick this one. It's going to hold up in the breeze a bit. And it's going to stop just before the 25. Flag's thrown. Hassel fakes the handoff, has time to roll out. Looking to the outside. Did he have a foot inbound? It looks like he did. They're going to call that one a complete pass. So receivers other side and Hassel under centre. Going to hand this one up the middle. He's going to get past the first down marker. That's about it. And they're going to continue to carry it on after the play. Same formation. Hassel drops back, has a bit of time, passes to the outside. It's going to be outside of the hands of Johnston. So now second down. Hassel drops back immediately under pressure in the pocket. Tries to stay on his feet and he will be sacked. Hassel hands it off on third down. Dixon gets to the outside, got a little bit of room to move here. And gets brought down. There will be a flag thrown. And this time it's the Spartans losing yardage on penalties. There's a holding call. Hassel sits back, has time in the pocket, throws up the middle. Looking for Dixon again, but the pass well and truly out in front of him. Proctor did well to get a hand to it. Snaps a little low. It's going to put Dixon under pressure. Kicks that one low. And it's going to dribble over midfield. The Oilers get away from it. And that's going to roll roughly around the 25-yard line. Well, it looks like the Oilers are not going to die wondering here. Trips to the left-hand side. Tevinson back in the shotgun. Sits back. Got pressure from the outside. Gets hit. Throws a nice spiral down the sideline. Double coverage, however. It's now second down and 10. Back under centre, just going to hand this one up the middle. And Bryce Glasson bowls the defender over. Tevinson sits back, pressure again off the edge, manages to avoid it well. Tevinson singling downfield, going to have to throw it shorter. And Proctor tries to spin through, brought down. Everybody's quickly scrambling into position, trips to the right, the snap is too high. And Tevinson struggling to pick it up a few times. He's going to have to pick it up and just go down. And the ball comes loose again. Touchdown Spartans. And what a play to score on that play. Went backwards roughly around 50, 60 yards. The pressure on Tevinson, unable to hold on to it. Ball spills loose and they had the numbers. And the Spartans, right on the stroke of half-time, will extend their lead. It's now 8-0, awaiting the extra point attempt. Now third time lucky for the Spartans. Hassel drops back under pressure from Stevens and down he goes. And their 2-point attempt will be unsuccessful. Hassel will kick it off. Everybody's ready. Second half underway, and that is a low driving kick. And that's going to roll up the back of the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. So the Oilers will start on the 20. Tevinson making some last second adjustments. And they're bringing the blitz. Tevinson immediately under pressure. Checks it down to Glasson. Gets low. Stays on his feet. He gets his leg caught. And maybe get an extra yard or so. Once again, Spartans looking to load the box. Hands it off to Glasson. And once again, he runs into resistance early. Maybe gets another yard or two to add on to that. That's a correction. They lost a yard on that play. It's now third down and 7. Tevinson rushing back. He's got pressure from both sides. Gets outside. He's going to have to take the loss. There stays in, however. And he's eventually brought down. Now, that could be close to a first down there. It looked like he was gone for all money. Two receivers out to the left. Stevenson's going to hand this one up the middle to Glasson again. Nice first cut. Manages to pick up roughly around 3 or 4 on that play. And there's going to be some flags thrown there. Somebody moved. Once again, Spartans looking to bring the blitz. Stevenson wheels out. It's good blocking from his tackle. Fends off a play. Gets to the outside, and he might have had enough for the first down there. So now they pass midfield. First down and 10. Stevenson fakes the handoff. They're going to go to the speed option play. Gets it to Stevens. Now he's got a little bit of room to turn upfield. And that's solidly by the Spartans, and he'll be brought down. Stevenson fakes the handoff again, gets to the outside, and he's going to have the speed here. Dixon meets him and eventually corrals him out of bounds. But once again, there's a first down. Stevenson fakes the handoff, gets to the outside. The Spartans are aware of it. Throws the pass downfield and good corner work. And that saves a touchdown. Second down and 10. Stevenson immediately scrambling, gets a good block into the outside. Looks to turn downfield. And gets out of bounds. The Oilers are charging here, third down and short. Stevenson, QB sneaks it straight up the middle. Manages to stiff arm. And that is a healthy rush for the QB sneak, that's for sure. Spartans look a little slow to pick that one up. First down and goal. Stevenson drops back, flags being thrown, throws it up the middle. And that will be a touchdown, depending on what the flag is here. But a terrific drive by the Oilers nonetheless. Let's see if this one stands. So the touchdown is negated. 5 men in the backfield, so an illegal procedure. And the Oilers will have to try this one again. So now roughly around the 10. They'll start again. Glasson charging his way up the middle. Still going. And a good gain on first down. Can the Spartans hold on in the goal line? Stevenson charges up the middle himself. The Spartans are there to hold him up. The ball's come loose. And it looks as if the Spartans have got it. So when the scrum caused in the middle on that QB sneak, looks like the ball was knocked loose now. They're going to see if the Spartans have recovered that one. Instead, it looks like forward progress has stopped. And instead, that will count as a touchdown. He manages to get over the line. And the QB sneak now brings things very close. It's now 8-6 here in favour of the Spartans. 2-point conversion. Stevenson under center, hands it off to Glasson. He tucks the shoulder and he falls over the line. And this game is locked up here in the third. 8 apiece. So following the touchdown, we're all square. It's 8 apiece. And the Spartans will get it back. Dixon this time handles it cleanly. Tries to cut inside and eventually corralled out of bounds. And now the Spartans here will start on offense, but there is a flag down. So the Oilers had a legal procedure. So let's kick that one again. To take 2 on the kickoff, and we're back underway again. Perfectly straight back to the returner. And the man affectionately known as Tock, charging his way through. And he's going to be brought down, and now the Spartans will be on offense this time around. The Spartans now start their new offensive possession. First down and 10. 2 receivers either side. Hassel under centre. Hands it off the middle, and the Oilers quick to shut it down. In turn, that was a 1-yard loss. Second down and 11. Same formation. Oilers back out of the blitz and batted down by Wes McGuinness. Stands up firm on the D end. Spartans have a tricky situation ahead of them here, 3rd and 11. Fakes the handoff and Hassel rolls to the outside. He's got a Bayday on him. And a terrific open field play. So the fourth down punt's coming up. Dixon rolls out. He's going to have to check slide that one. Gets decent. It comes off Johnston. And everybody's been jumping on it and scrambling after it. But be careful with those punt returns. So after a bit of confusion, the Oilers will start off here at midfield. Devinson on the centre with split backs. Looks to hand it up the middle. Looks like a bit of confusion, but he holds it himself. Looks like he had the outside edge on that one, but tripped over his own feet.
It's got turf monster trees.
And here he goes again, rolls to the outside. Gonna have to beat the edge. Doesn't get a whole lot on that play. The Spartans did well there to close that one out. Play clock winding down. Edmondson hands it off to Stevens. Gets tipped, but he's barging his way forward. It looks like that might be enough for the first down. 1 quarter left to go here. And the Oilers once again moving towards their end zone. First down and 10. Going to run that up the middle. Not going to get a whole lot of success there. Now second down and 8. Looks to get it to the outside, and Tembenson's run into some trouble there. Had to lunge forward to even make that a neutral play. They're a real threat to score again and take the lead in this one. Tembinson drops back under pressure, throws a deep fade, and Anderson's there, but it goes through. Oilers bench is calling for a flag. It looks like there's another flag in the backfield. And that'll be a roughing the passer penalty, which means the Oilers will move forward and get a fresh set of downs with it as well. Tembinson takes it straight away, QB sneak, and that's going to pick up at least 5 or 6. Second down and 5. Tembinson hands it off to Glasson. He tucks his head, barges through, and he's going to pick up around 3 or 4. Meaning there's going to be a very short yardage situation here. Third and short. Tembinson hands it off to Glasson again, barges his way through, and that'll be enough. He got a hard hit at the end there. Once again, hands it off. This time Ben Stevens is going to be the carrier. Cuts up field for maybe a yard or 2. Second and goal. Tembinson this time hands it off to Stevens again. And the Spartans have hold firm. But that is going to leave the Oilers roughly around the 1 or 2 yard line. Third and goal on the 1. Tembinson hands it off. And it's going to be enough. And the Oilers are in, and that will be a touchdown. Once again, another long drive. Bryce Glasson this time finishes that one off. And they continue to push the Spartans back again and again, and now, after trailing by 8 points at half time, have a 14-8 lead here. Play clock running low here on the 2-point. Tembinson fakes the handoff. He's going to pass it. He's under pressure. Going to have to take it himself. Cuts inside. And he's in. 16-8. And the Oilers, with all the run now, have a touchdown lead as we're roughly halfway through the final quarter. The Oilers convert again, and now they kick off. 16-8. That one looks like that's going to bounce out of bounds, which will be a penalty. 2 backs in the backfield here for the Spartans as they start their most important offensive possession. Hassel takes a handoff, rolls out, throws on the run. It's going to be past Dixon. Following the incomplete pass, second down and 10 here for the Spartans. Hands it off the middle on the draw. Dixon has a lot of room to move here. Gets to the outside. And that's going to be a good gain here for the Spartans. And our fresh set of downs here. Hassel hands this one off. And straight up the middle, he's barging through, the legs still pumping. And gets a few yards after contact there. Makes that a good gain on first down. And the Spartans now all of a sudden have found some rhythm on offense. They're starting to move forward. Hassan. This time hands it off again to the top. And that should be enough. It'll indeed be enough to move the chains. The Spartans continuing to look in rhythm here. Roughly around the 25, first down to 10. Two backs again, Hassel fakes. Wes McGuinness puts a lot of pressure on, throws a deep fade, but there's nobody home. Two receivers out to the left-hand side. Hassel looks for the quick pass, he pump fakes, now rolls out, he's going to look like a take it himself. Goes over one, but eventually gets brought down. He'll maybe get a few yards on that one. A highly pivotal third down situation here for the Spartans. 3rd and 11. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. Hassel fakes, gets a little bit of time in the pocket to throw up the middle. Kane Rogers stretches out but can't get to it. A pivotal play here, 4th down and 11. Hassel under centre. Drops back, hands it off to Dixon. He's going to try to cut the inside, has plenty of room to move. And he's gone down the sideline. And he's in. What a play on 4th and 11. They handed up the middle. And now it's back to 16-14. And the Spartans put together a drive of their own. And this game has suddenly come to life. They'll need this to tie it up. Hassel fakes, rolls out to the outside, has a little bit of room here. Gets to the outside untouched. And we are locked up here, 16 apiece in the 4th. And the Oilers might have time to put together one last scoring drive. And we're back underway. Kick-off out the back of the end zone. To make sure everyone's lined up. He's going to roll out here, look for the speed option. He's going to fall over, but tosses it out. And the Spartans are going to recover it. Didn't look as if the running back was ready for the toss. But instead, they're going to call that one incomplete. And now Tedman's under pressure again, gets to the outside, and now he's going to use his speed. Stiff arms one. Third down and 6. Tedmanson drops back, has a bit of time. Checks it down. Nice take from Glasson over his head. Tries to barge through one, but a nice tackle. He's brought down. Now we'll see where this one's lined up. And the Oilers are going to chance their arm here. 4th and short. They're going to run this one straight up the middle. The Spartans try to cause a scrum. But it looks as if the Oilers survive. They're going to move the chains. They've got trips out to the right-hand side. Tedmanson back in the shotgun. Tedmanson steps up, throws a fade. It's a good-looking ball. And well taken when he put it down. He had it in his hands, went to take a step forward and it bobbled out. A heck of a play here, the Oilers, and they're showing that deep threat is still there. Same formation. Tedmanson rolls out this time, looking across the middle. Stevens put it through his hands. 3rd down and 10. Tedmanson hands this one off to Glass, and he's met immediately. And down he goes. Well, it looks like they're going to look to go for it here on 4th down. Clock's running down. 4th and 11. And the Oilers are going to go for it. Tedmanson sits back, has time. Throws a deep fade. His triple coverage is intercepted. And it could be coming back with interest, but a nice tackle. And now, with roughly around 1:30 left, the Spartans have the ball. This could be the last charge for the Spartans. 2 receivers out to their right-hand side. 2 backs in the backfield. Oilers showing blitz. And they bring it as well. Hassel's under a lot of pressure. Chooses to go himself and gets brought down for a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. Hassel on the draw play, hands it off. That'll be a few yards at best. Third down and 7 here. Very important play coming up. Tock gets the handoff, and he gets brought down. There's a flag. And that is a huge penalty, a 15-yard face mask. And that'll not only be an automatic first down, but now the 15 yards will take them across midfield. So fresh set of downs here for the Spartans, 1st and 10. Hassel's going to drop back to pass, gets good protection this time. Sends a deep ball downfield. And his receiver completely lost the flight of the ball. 2 receivers either side. Hassel drops back again gets good time in the pocket. Checks it down to Tock. That's wide. And Hassel threw off balance and missed his target. 3rd down and 10. And the Oilers back out of the blitz. Hassel waiting in the pocket, has a bit of time now, chooses to scramble. And he's going to get brought down. Gets a few yards tops on that one. And good coverage downfield from the Oilers. It looks like that's the game as well. They've run out of time. And remember, with the ball in bounds, the clock kept running down. And that'll leave us with a 16-all tie.
That was a heck of a game. 16-all. You guys happy or disappointed to split the points?
We'll take the draw. It's definitely better than starting the year with a loss, so we'll take that. There's a lot to improve on. It's just getting the guys out to training so we can work out the kinks, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, in terms for you, starting in a new position at quarterback, how'd you feel out there in your first game?
Bit nervous to start off with. Got a bit flustered early, but yeah, half time really settled myself, got my head back in the game, came out a bit better in the second half, so it was good.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask about, that second half. You guys were 8-0 down, and then you had a terrific offensive performance in the second half. What changed specifically for your side?
Just, a couple of the senior guys just came, had a chat to me, had a bit of the coach from Nick, our coach. He just said, look, settle down, just work through what we've been working at training. He'll come, just take the small plays with the big plays and we'll get points on the board.
Exactly. Now, first fixtures haven't been a great success for the Oilers in recent years. Does this give you a lot more confidence coming forward, knowing you can hang out with the Spartans at least?
Yeah, exactly what you said. Like, having a draw of our first game, I don't think we've had anything but a loss for our first game for a good 4 or 5 years. So to start the year off like this is going to give a lot of the rookies some confidence, and yeah, we'll just keep moving forward from here.
16-all to start the year. You guys happy, disappointed, neutral? How do you feel after this one?
Pretty neutral. Would have preferred the win. We had some good plays on D. We held them quite a bit, which was good. O started to gel towards the end, which is really good, so we'll just work on it for our next game. We've got the bye next week, so plenty of time to rest up and get back to it.
How did you feel personally today? The rushing offense struggled a lot in the first half and you were struggling to really get some penetration, but later on you guys really got into a rhythm. What helped there?
It was a bit frustrating. At halftime we talked about what we could do. We went back to our queen, which helps us a lot because we've got an extra blocker. So if they've got 7 in the box, it's 7-on-7 again, so it helps.
Absolutely. Now, from this game here, like you said, you've got the bye. What do you take from this game going forward?
Our defence, they were great. We had a couple of bad plays, as you do, but if they can keep holding up like our defence normally does, we should be right. Our O, there was only a couple of small things we needed to fix, and we saw that in the fourth quarter.